Ça part, mon gars, ça part. Ça part, mon gars, sur un esti de temps, man. S'en va en ville. On va aller vendre un peu de louer dans la ville, là. On va faire des affaires normales. Là, on a en masse de stock, on va se dire, là. On va se dire, j'ai en masse de stock, on va se le dire. On s'en retourne en ville, mon chum. On revient en ville. Tu sais, reviens en ville, Big, là. Rends-toi en compte des affaires. Reviens en ville, Big. C'est qui joue à soir, là? C'est qui joue à soir? Je vais aller voir ça. Qui c'est qui joue ce soir? Pis à quelle heure? Pis à quelle heure? Oh, les Pingouins contre les Maple Leafs. Puis à 10h, les Golden Knights contre les Canucks de Vancouver. Fait que je vais pouvoir écouter les Pingouins et les Maple Leafs à soir, c'est pas plus. Ok, on arrive en ville. On fait attention parce que les polices sont sur toutes les crises de coin. Oh que oui, oh que oui. Avec mon truck volé, y'a aucun... tabarnak. Y'a aucun problème avec ça. Avec mon truck. Mon truck. What the fuck, mon truck, ouais. Pum, pum.
Thank you. Bye. Hey there, sweetheart.
Thank you. Later.
We gotta get out of here. Oh! Oh, gosh, damn. Hello there. Howdy, how are you?
Ceinture fatigante de calice. C'est en plein jour pourtant qu'il n'y a personne. Il y aurait du monde là. Subtil en calice.
Why can't you look where you're going, stupid?
What's new with you? Hi there. Hey, how you doing?
Hey! Thanks. out, chump! Hi. Dipshit! Thanks. Later. Whoa! You picked the wrong guy. Jesus Christ! Ah! Yeah. Scumbag! You must want a black eye! Hey, baby.
Ah, c'est ceinture! On va aller faire un tour si le coffre sera pas sur le coin. Il aime bien ça, ce coller-là.
Ah! What's happening?
Un petit délai assez rapide, mon gars. Assez vite fait. Gosse, hein? Y a-tu quelqu'un sur la radio, les chums?
You see that shit?
Hi there. Fetch.
don't trust you. Get away from me. Hey, how are you? Ain't cool to walk into folks. Much obliged.
Hi there.
What's going on? Hey, what's happening?
Ok. Il me reste juste 5 bagues. C'est bon. À date, ça va bien. Ah, ce serait pas plus de se rendre dans le show comme il faut, là.
Hi.
Un petit 50.
Motherfucking shit. Holy fuck, man. Ain't even got a brain.
Shit! Ah! Shit!
That shook me up.
Hey!
S'il arrive des cops, ça se dit ça, je vais pouvoir m'en aller en tabarnak d'eux autres. Jamais.
Christ alive!
Ça me tente.
Hello. Go back to the doghouse!
Hi there. Fucking oh.
Ok, pas toi. Le gars en arrière, lui, il en veut, man.
No way!
Non, come on.
Good day.
Oh, j'ai du Rice Krispies aujourd'hui, puis du Fruity Loop. Ok. Parfait, mon gars. C'est bon, ça. Hey, rentre dans le char, mon homme. j'étais à côté, crash de con.
Hey, I'm homeless.
Quand tu m'achètes la drogue, ben.
Hey! Whatever.
Hello.
Shit!
Jay Criminy! Bye.
Chingado.
What's that? Man! What the fuck, bro? Oh!
Not again!
Whatever you say, pal. Hey there!
Hello? Bitch! What's with the two? You are looking totes delicious.
Hi, cocksucker. Hey, Selena! Yeah, it should be. Hi. Christ!
Hi there. Hey, how you doing?
Eh oui, c'est une cops. Eh oui, c'est une cops, Vicky. Ah, tu le sais déjà, man. Tu crois quoi, là? C'est quoi, là? Gros, c'est pas l'autre d'arriver à la calice, gros. Ouais, sûrement, c'est man. Put. J'attends là, big. Petite gang de cops de merdeux, gros. Moi, je reste là, big. Les tabarnak, le gros, t'es un fili calice. Ils sont dans la révèle, là, les calices. Ils attendent juste que je vende les Chris, là. Ils attendent juste ça, big. Ils attendent juste ça, c'est que je sorte de mon esti char pour aller vendre une esti de bag. transaction là-bas, je le fais bouger, gros, check mon gars. Transaction gratuite en plus, man.
Hi there, sweet Jesus. Help!
Oh, tabarnak, ça bombe ça. Ouais, les crises de corps, je les ai photographiées, les tabarnak. Ok, cache police, mon asti, toi. C'est caché à quelque part d'eau, gros, c'est sûr. Si tu crois. Qu'est-ce que tu crois, man? Inquiète-toi pas, je le connais, mon territoire. Je connais toutes vos petites crises de cachette où vous pouvez être ma gang de ce petit truc. La pop, ça a l'air d'être vraiment parti. On va recommencer à vendre un peu. Tranquillement, j'ai dit. Peut-être encore d'un parage la calice. Elle était là à l'hostie, man. Fait exprès, là. transaction de drogue. Excellent. J'attaque les cops, ça rapplique le gros man.
Sweetie!
Money la gosse. Money la gosse. Money on us. Money on us. This is celebrate. Ah, je te dis, à soir, je vais vendre le gros, je me ferai pas pogner, ça c'est sûr, gros. J'y connais tous les raccoins, gros. C'est mon territoire ici, le gros. Je fais tout le temps le même petit carré. C'est la sécurité avant tout, mon gars. C'est la sécurité avant tout, mon gars. Yeah. Un petit peu de kombucha. Pas le choix. It's a celebration. C'est trafic ça, mon gars.
Sweetie! Bummer! Sweetie!
Moi, j'en plein le milieu de la rue, gros. Je m'en calisse, man. Un vrai séché de la tête, man. Un vrai séché de la tête, mon homme.
Oh my god!
Un vrai séché de la tête, mon gars, yeah. Avec un petit séché de la tête. Moi, des affaires dans mes mains, des affaires dans mes mains, des affaires dans mes mains.
Sweetie! Skangster!
Come on, esti, man, achetez-moi du stuff. Achetez-moi du stuff. C'est pas la
Hi you, can I do this pitch or what?
Boop. Elle n'a jamais.
Sweetie! Douche!
Come on!
Much obliged.
Heavens.
Hey! Thanks. Later.
Sweetie, what's the score? Amazeballs. Bye.
Tu penses-tu que les cops ça va m'arrêter, asti, man? No fucking way! Une sac de weed, ça a jamais tué personne, gros.
See that?
Hey! Help me, Jesus!
Sweetie.
Je vends des caramels, je vends du fudge, moi, man. Je vends pas de la drogue, gros. Bah. Bon, on leur demande.
Hey! Shithead!
Doudou voulait rien. Bon. Besoin des lumières, gros, c'est le jour. Besoin des lumières, big.
Ah! What's happening?
On verra, gros. Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Rentre dans le shop pis les affaires.
Ew, vom.
Ah, ta gueule, tout des calices, là. T'en faire un Vom, moi, man. Rob Vom, aussi.
Hi there.
Des
Holy shit.
calices. Je veux pas du monde qui en achète pas, je veux du monde qui en achète, gros. Doudou, il y a de la misère à marcher, je vais aller le rejoindre, là. Christ, c'est de la misère, gros. C'est pas des farces, tabarnak.
Hey, the clowns!
C'est que ça va mal, là.
Hello.
La fait rien, tabarnak. Personne qui veut rien. Une de geler les têtes, man. Christ, ta gueule. C'est du monde que je peux aller voir. Et voilà, je peux aller voir ce monde-là.
Hey! Thank you.
Mais je le pas, hostie, rentre pas dans le char, hein, quand je te demande de rentrer, hostie. Eh oui, la coffre c'est encore qui arrive. Et oui, elle s'en va se cacher. Elle s'en va se cacher où? On va aller le voir tout de suite. Parce que moi j'ai accès à toutes les places. À partir de cette hostie de shit là. On va aller voir hostie. Les calices, de tabarnak.
Hello.
No way in hell.
Je vais retourner dans mon char, Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, monsieur l'agent? Rien fait?
Fait avec une cagoule.
Une cagoule?
Ah, puis pour prendre en photo.
Ah, je suis un photographe professionnel, monsieur. Vous inquiétez pas.
Ok, mais moi j'ai des soupçons.
Oh, des
Parce
soupçons de
que
quoi?
là, ils viennent d'avoir un petit échange de drogue juste à côté de vous.
À côté de moi?
Ouais,
Où ça?
juste là, en plein milieu.
Non, en plein milieu, il s'est rien passé, mon cher. Je suis en train de faire la surveillance des rues pour voir s'il n'y aurait pas des petites affaires à prendre en photo. Fait que je vois pas ce que tu veux dire. Pas en tout, mon chum.
Ah, ok. Ouais, moi, t'as l'air d'être louche, moi.
Louche.
T'as pas de la drogue sur toi ni d'armes illégales?
Rien, mon chum. Rien pas en tout.
Parfait.
À
Puis,
part
tu me laisses
ma...
te fouiller?
Ben pourquoi je consentirais une fouille si j'ai rien à me reprocher
Ah,
pis
tu
si
peux
je suis pas
dire
honnête?
non.
Bon oui, c'est ça que je dis. Dans le fond, j'ai rien à me reprocher,
Parfait.
mais j'exerce quand même mon droit de non-consentement à
Oh
une
non,
fouille.
c'est bien parfait.
Mais oui. Oh, vous inquiétez pas. Des fois, il y a des personnes qui peuvent paraître louches pour certaines personnes, mais ça,
Ah,
c'est,
je comprends.
comme on dit, c'est dans l'œil de celui qui voit, hein, comme on dit.
Je comprends. Mais là, monsieur, pour moi,
Oui.
j'ai des soupçons de croire que vous avez des trucs illégaux sur vous, là, de la façon que vous me parlez. Je vais vous mettre en investigation jusqu'à la fin de l'enquête, ok? Je vous lis pas
Mais-
vos droits puisque vous n'êtes pas en état d'arrestation.
Ok,
Je vais
mais...
vous demander de vous mettre au capot, puis juste tasser vos jambes, puis lever vos mains, s'il vous plaît.
Ouais, mais monsieur, je viens de dire en ce moment que vous avez, oui, des suspicions, mais je pourrais avoir des suspicions sur bien des gens, là, en ce moment. Il n'y a aucun acte
mais
qui...
en ce moment, vous venez de me prendre en photo, déjà pour commencer, ça c'est louche.
Ah non, mais j'étais en train de prendre la photo de la ruelle, puis vous êtes arrivé entre-temps. J'avais une superbe...
Ok,
J'avais
mais
une
là,
superbe...
Vous pouvez aller où le capot, s'il vous plaît, vous êtes en fin d'enquête, là. Vous avez le droit de garder silence, monsieur, là, en passant.
Ok, mais vous pouvez
Pouvez-vous
prendre
aller où
mon
le capot, s'il vous
nom...
plaît? Pouvez-vous aller où le capot, s'il vous plaît? J'ai pas fait procéder à une fouille après.
Ouais, mais
vous avez
monsieur...
dit votre nom.
Monsieur...
Non, monsieur, retournez-vous, s'il vous plaît.
Ouais, mais monsieur, vous êtes en train de violer mon droit de non-consentement
Non,
à une
négatif, je
fouille.
suis pas en... Ah, attends.
Je suis pas en état d'arrestation, donc vous avez pas
T'es en fin
le
d'enquête.
droit...
En fin d'enquête. T'es en fin d'enquête. T'es sous
En
enquête
f-
en ce moment, là.
Je suis sous enquête pour...
Ouais, je viens de le dire, t'es sous enquête. Pour suspicion de possession de drogue ainsi que d'armes illégales. Puis ça, c'est
Ok.
dans mon droit de te mettre en investigation.
Ok.
Puis quand t'es en investigation, j'ai le droit de te fouiller.
Ok, fait que là, toi, tu décides n'importe quand de mettre en fin, en
Non,
fin,
négatif,
puis
t'es
après,
juste à côté,
fouille
t'es juste à
automatique.
côté.
C'est
T'es
que
juste à côté.
les droits ne fonctionnent pas comme ça, monsieur l'agent. Vous pouvez dire à n'importe quel civil que vous pensez qu'il est suspicieux et le mettre en fin d'investigation, et ça ne marche pas comme ça, monsieur l'agent, parce que j'ai un
Pouvez-vous vous
consentement
retourner,
à
s'il vous plaît?
respecter. J'ai des droits à
Pouvez-vous vous
respecter.
retourner, s'il vous plaît?
Excellent. J'ai tout compris.
Levez les mains, s'il vous plaît.
Aucun problème.
Bon. Ben voilà qu'est-ce qui est fait.
Ah, et voilà que mon avocat sera contacté.
Ben oui, y'a pas de problème, je suis la mort, c'est mon ami en plus, y'a pas de problème.
Aucun problème
Bon.
avec ça. Oui, aucun
Pouvez descendre
problème avec ça.
Vous pouvez descendre vos mains, monsieur.
Oui.
C'est en état d'arrestation pour possession de drogue illégale en haut de la limite. Vous avez le droit de garder silence. Tout ce que vous direz sera mis contre vous devant une cour de justice. Vous avez le droit à un avocat. Si vous n'avez pas les moyens, un avocat commis d'office sera remis pour vous. Vous avez ainsi le droit à manger, à boire, ainsi d'avoir des soins médicaux. Est-ce que vous avez compris vos droits, monsieur?
Oui, j'ai compris mes droits.
Ben, y'a pas de problème.
Et j'ai compris aussi que vous n'avez pas respecté le consentement de la fouille. Donc,
Ah
mon
non,
avocat
j'ai
sera
pas
comme
respecté.
votre...
Ben, y'a pas de problème.
Mon avocat sera communiqué. Et mon avocat
pas de
me
problème.
sortira de toute cette merde. Je
Ben,
n'ai
pas de problème,
aucun...
je vais l'appeler.
Oh oui, appelez-le, certainement. Fouille illégale par monsieur l'agent, car il avait des suspicions.
Ben ouais, je vous ai mis en fin d'enquête.
Eh oui. Donc, tout le monde peut être suspicieux à vos yeux, là,
Non,
donc...
vous êtes à côté d'une revente de drogue en ce moment. Là.
Vente de quoi? C'est ma consommation personnelle. J'ai une condition médicale. Je fais
T'en as
du
entre 20, t'en as
glucose.
entre 20,
J'ai
t'en
du
as entre 20,
j'ai une
t'en
carte
as entre 20,
médicale. J'ai une carte
t'en
médicale
as
de
entre 20,
j'ai une carte médicale de cannabis.
t'en as
Je
entre
fais du
20,
glucose. C'est une condition
tu peux pas en
médicale.
avoir en haut de 20.
C'est une condition
C'est-
médicale. J'ai ma carte
Ben,
de
hey, moi te le dire une dernière fois, la consommation médicale, ok, là, c'est en bas de 10. T'en as plus que haut de la limite.
consommation personnelle en bas de 10. Moi, j'ai une condition médicale, donc ça va
Ah ouais,
jouer avec
ok.
mon avocat, mon cher.
Où le papier? Vas-y, montre-moi le papier. Je te fais sortir, montre-moi le papier.
On va aller... Non, ben, non, en ce moment, j'ai le droit de garder le silence.
Y'a pas de problème.
Mon avocat sera communiqué avec vous.
Y'a pas de problème. Avez-vous un médecin de famille, monsieur?
Oui,
Parfait.
Madame Dufour. Stéphanie Dufour.
Ok. Parce que si vous savez pas, y'a personne qui travaille dans...
Inquiétez-vous pas, mon avocat va s'occuper
Ah,
de
je
vous,
sais.
monsieur. Ben oui, ben oui, ben oui, ben oui. Ça va me faire plaisir, ça va me faire plaisir.
Voilà. Ben
Mon
oui.
avocat va s'amuser assez avec ce cas-là.
Ouais. Ben,
Ouais,
y'a
c'est
pas de
clair, c'est
problème.
clair, c'est clair.
Présentement, y'a pas d'avocat en ville.
Ben, vous allez attendre d'avoir un avocat parce que moi je veux un avocat.
Ben oui,
Vous allez respecter mon droit. Vous allez respecter mon
Ben,
droit d'avoir un avocat.
Monsieur, ici Lincoln 15, je me rends au 10-19 avec un 95, là, arrêtez pour possession de drogue illégale. En passant, quand ton avocat est pas là, juste pour te le dire, t'as le droit à une submission de peine moins lourde. là. C'est juste le maximum qu'on peut faire, on peut juste baisser ta facture. C'est juste ça qu'on a le droit.
Ouais, mais l'avocat m'aurait sorti de la marde au complet. Fait que c'est
Ben
pas
oui,
l'équivalent.
Mais l'avocat, mais je suis désolé, mais est-ce que tu veux comprendre que l'avocat, quand il est pas là, s'il y en a pas en ville, c'est à nous de soumettre la peine? C'est tant pis. C'est ça les règles de la ville, là.
Ah, c'est tant pis de pas respecter mes droits à un avocat. Oh,
Ah, pas-
c'est plate
pourquoi?
ça. J'ai droit à un avocat,
Oui,
c'est dans les droits, c'est
Ouais,
les
oui,
droits
oui,
civils.
vous pouvez
C'est les
dire-
droits
Vous
civils.
pouvez dire qu'est-ce que vous voulez, monsieur. J'ai pas de problème.
Ben, je dis pas n'importe.
J'ai
Je
pas de problème.
dis pas qu'est-ce que je veux. Je dis qu'est-ce qu'il est en fait les droits civils. J'ai droit à un avocat. En ce
Ben
moment,
oui,
vous
vous avez droit à un
respectez pas.
avocat.
Oui,
Ben
vous
oui,
respectez
je l'ai
pas
appelé
mes
votre
droits, donc il va
avocat. Je l'ai
falloir
appelé
encore
votre avocat.
plus baisser
Ben
la
parfait,
sentence
y a pas
parce
de
que
problème.
il y a
Y a
bris
pas
de
de
droits
problème.
civils.
Ben non,
Je
y a pas de
connais,
problème.
je connais assez bien
Ben, y a
mes
pas de
droits, mais
problème.
mon cher
Y a pas de
officier,
problème.
si il n'y a pas d'avocat dans le coin, je préfère mon propre avocat sans problème.
Ah, ben parfait, y a pas de problème. Vous le ferez vous-même. Mais si vous savez, c'est quoi votre numéro de barreau si vous voulez faire votre avocat?
Mon numéro de...
Barreau?
Ben, j'ai pas de numéro de barreau. J'ai dit
Donc, c'est
que
ça.
j'ai
Vous pouvez
dit
pas
que
être
je ne
avocat.
j'ai dit que je connais assez mes droits pour me représenter moi-même.
Parfait. C'est quoi votre
J'ai
nom,
pas
monsieur?
besoin d'être avocat pour me représenter moi-même, monsieur
C'est
l'agent.
quoi
Vous
votre nom?
connaissez vous connaissez mal la justice là.
C'est quoi votre nom, monsieur?
Mon nom Giovanni Vandera.
Parfait.
Vous avez l'air de mal connaître votre justice, monsieur l'agent. C'est pas votre domaine quand
Ah!
même, hein?
Ben oui, je la connais.
À part la conduite d'un véhicule patrouille, là, vous, la justice, c'est pas votre domaine, là, vraiment, là, ce que je vois, là.
Ah, ben oui. Je dois vous
Merci.
mettre en investigation en
Tu vois,
passant.
ça servait à quelque chose d'avoir dans ça.
Ben oui, vous avez le droit de me trouver suspect, comme toutes les autres personnes qui peuvent arriver et marcher d'une certaine façon ou de s'habiller d'une certaine façon que vous semblez trouver
Ah ouais,
suspicieuse.
viens ici. Rentre
Oh,
dedans.
oh. Monsieur l'agent, lève le ton. Doudou, monsieur l'agent, doudou. Aïe, aïe, ça me fait mal, aïe, aïe.
Viens en bas. Ah, là, je te demande de retourner dans ta cellule.
Oh, oui, pas trop, excuse-moi. Ça, c'était pas voulu, ça.
Non, c'est quoi ton nom?
Giovanni Vandera, je te l'ai déjà dit. Vous avez un problème d'audition, monsieur l'agent?
Non, je suis désolé.
C'est des farces que je fais en passant, là. Je fais juste faire mon trou de cul, là.
Monsieur, inquiète pas. Il y en a plein ici dans la ville.
Non, mais je fais exprès, là. C'est bien correct, là. Je fais juste exprès, là. Ben pour vrai parler, fouille sans consentement et
Non,
vous avez
quand t'es en
pas donné.
investigation, on a le droit de te fouiller.
Ok, ben vous avez pas respecté mon droit à l'avocat, fait que ça c'est sûr que ça va faire
Ben,
réduire ma sentence.
ben oui, ton droit à l'avocat, je te l'ai appelé, il n'est pas
Ah ouais?
répondu. Il n'y a pas d'avocat en ville. Si tu veux, je peux rechecker.
Ok, mais c'est pas parce que vous l'appelez, il l'applique puis qu'il y a pas
Oui, il n'y
personne
a, pas-
que
il y a pas
là
de
j'ai.
service juridique en ce moment, là,
Ok,
monsieur, là.
ok, mais ça va faire réduire ma peine justement parce que je peux pas me défendre à 100%.
Ben ça, oui, c'est ça que je vous ai dit
Et
dans le
voilà,
chat.
excellent, excellent, excellent.
Il n'y a pas de problème là-dessus. C'est juste qu'il n'y a pas d'avocat, on peut pas négocier comme
Ah,
d'habitude, là.
non, c'est sûr, c'est pas de la même fois. La
Tu
même.
sais, gars, je regarde ton dossier, tu as été arrêté pour en train de voler un véhicule et vendre de la drogue, là.
Ben non,
Fait
sûrement une
que-
erreur dans mon dossier, là.
Puis t'as été encore arrêté pour la même revente de drogue, vol de véhicule et possession de drogue.
Ah, mais monsieur, ça fait quoi ça? Je peux avoir 150 chefs d'accusation. Regarde, je vais faire mon temps, je vais payer mon amende, monsieur. C'est quand même bien que vous me relisiez mon dossier. Je le connais, mon dossier, là. Moi, je suis un vendeur de drogue, man. Je vais vendre de la drogue jusqu'à la fin de ma vie, man. C'est tout, là.
Ah, ok. Possession de drogue, revente de drogue, ça fait 25 mois de prison.
Là, j'ai jamais dit que je vais vendre de la drogue. J'ai dit j'en vendrais toute ma vie. J'ai pas dit que j'en ai vendu tantôt.
Euh,
Ouais, monsieur, vous le voyez
parfait.
dans mon dossier que je suis un vendeur de drogue. Vous
Ben
le
oui.
voyez dans mon dossier. Ce que, en ce moment, j'ai dit, ça incrimine pas que j'étais sur le coin tantôt en train de vendre de la drogue. C'est pas ça que j'étais en train de dire pantoute. C'est que moi, je suis un vendeur de drogue. Est-ce que je vendais tantôt? Malheureusement, non. Mais j'aurais pu, par exemple.
Voilà, fait que t'as envoyé 25 000 $ à payer.
Oh, 25 000 à payer au gouvernement. Vous allez pouvoir vous acheter des beignes au thé en masse, ma gang de... de gentils policiers. Ça va vous faire en masse de fric pour vous
Avez-vous un
habiller
autre
avec des
truc à
pare-balles.
dire, monsieur, avant de partir en prison?
Bon, j'en aurais plein à dire. Tu pourrais me garder ici pendant 15-20 minutes, je pourrais te jaser. Mais là, tu m'as mis combien de temps, là? En fait, tu m'as
Là,
donné ma facture. Ouais, vas-y.
Là, en ce moment, t'étais supposé d'avoir 30 000 $ d'amende. Je suis mis à 25 000, une baisse de 5 000 $, ok? Est-ce que t'as demandé un avocat?
Ouais, c'est pas grand-chose. Je me suis déjà
Puis là,
fait réduire bien plus que ça à cause que j'avais pas d'avocat, mais c'est bon.
Ok, mais ça dépend des agents.
Ben, le gars, il m'a
Là,
fait de 30 000
ok,
à 15 000.
ok.
Ben,
Là,
quoi, je vais juste dire ça. Il y en a des plus gentils que
là,
toi, c'est tout.
ok. Là, ta peine était à 35 mois, je te la mets à 25.
Ouais. Pas d'avocat, violage de droit, juste 10 mois de moins. Je m'attendais à 20.
Non, c'est 25.
Ouais, je m'attendais à 22.
Je peux te mettre à 24 si tu veux.
Ah, 24, je le prends.
Ok, parfait. Bon, vous avez un dernier mot à dire?
Un dernier mot.
Ouais.
Surprise! Ma gang de petits trous de cul! Allez chier, tabarnak! Fouille illégale! Gang de petits trous de cul! Fuck you, tabarnak de petits chiens sales de colis! Tabarnak! Tu vas me dire que j'ai joué avec le feu. J'ai joué avec le feu, mon petit trou du toile là. C'est le nettoyage. Ça va baisser ma peine, hostie. Ça réussit cette activité, ça me donne du cash et tout. Ce policier truqué, man. J'ai haï police, man. J'ai haï ces hosties-là, man. J'ai haï. J'ai haï les hosties truqués, câlisse! Je vais faire du workout, là. Quand je vais jouer au billard, là, gros, c'est ça que je vais faire, man. C'est ça que je vais faire. Ouais. Partie standard. Jouer. Tabarnak, il tient encore son esti de crise d'affaires dans les mains, l'esti de cave. Paclao! Bon, c'est un... chose de merde. Je te défoncer ça. Paclao! T'es plus suspect. Fuck you, toi, t'es suspect, mon esti de trou de cul, toi. Toi, t'es un calice de suspect numéro 1, mon esti de police de trou de cul, man. Crise de sale. Crise de trou de cul. À cause de toi, esti, j'ai 20 000 piastres d'amende à payer, mon esti de trou de cul! Là, je suis en train de jouer au billard. Au moins. Mais tabarnak! De trou de cul! Sale! Je vais vendre tous les jours de ma calice de vie, man. Fuck your ass. Fuck your ass. C'est un esti de trou de cul, ce petit police-là. Je leur pogne, je crisse une balle dans la tête de l'autre, man. Je crisse une balle dans la tête direct, bang! Mon esti de trou de cul, toi. Là, faut que je m'en tire une à cause je vais péter. Je vais péter à la queue de poule, gros, en deux, man. On va checker ça, man. Check ça, check ça, check ça, check ça. Check ça, tu vas capoter, mon gars, check ça. Check ça, les photos des coffres, gros. T'as compris, mon estime, man? Je vous check, ma gang de tabarnak, man. Tantôt, la photo que j'ai prise avant de me faire arrêter, mon estime. Mon tabarnak de truc de cul, hein. Je me suis ostiné avec le style de cave, pareil, man. Mon esti, man, tu vas me faire chier, mais en fait, tu vas te faire perdre ton temps, mon esti, puis je vais te faire. Je vais t'envoyer chier, man, 40 fois, man. Crise de veg de calice. Bon. Ok, ça. J'ai pas besoin de ça. Bon. Je colle ça. Ouais, esti. Ah, faut que je la mette dans la section là-bas, calice. Faut que je la mette de même, ça a l'air, esti. Crise. Au pire, on voit rien. Au pire, en tabarnak, hein. Crise de sick. Ta claw. Talks. Ah, ce petit flic de cabochon de pouc, man. Cause. Caron. Je pense que ça va m'arrêter. 25 000 d'amende, gang de petite calice de trou de cul, man. Calice, eux autres. Rien à faire ici, hostie. À part le billard, y'a rien à chier. Oh, quasiment. Ah, c'est que c'est cave, hein. Tu donnes le billard pendant qu'on est en prison, c'est une calice. De cave. Oh yeah. Nice shot. Nice. Oh. 3 feux d'air. Je vais payer ça, cette amende là de cave, man. Oh, 28 000 d'amende, hostie, man. Pas 25 000, mon hostie de trou de cul, toi, Chris. Chris d'enfant de chienne de calice, man. Chris de vrai trou de cul de hostie de calice. Chris de vrai truie de hostie de calice. Sacrément de vrai fils de pute, man. FDP, man, à souhait, man. Gros, je peux même pas voir ma shot, tabarnak, casser les caves, hostie, man. T'as même mieux de rentrer, calice, ta cave. Ah, c'est quasiment. Oh, come on! Un méchant brûlé. Ah, ouais, man. Oh, quasiment. Calice. Quoi qu'on entende 5 secondes. Ah, je vais pas bon faire mes shots de fou, là. Pouf. Pif paf. Pif pif pouf. Pif paf. Hostie, je la vois même plus. Hostie, il y a Sir à l'aveugle en plus avec le bonhomme devant gros. Ta-na-na-na-na. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ah! J'ai fini, man. Fils de pute, quoi. Fils de pute, va. Fils de pute. Un cruiser? Un cruiser, c'est un vélo, gros. Ça va être drôle en tabarnak, ça. C'est 25$ pour un vélo, gros. Vélo Biggie. C'est ça, fuck! Fuck you, Chris de fils de pute! Niou, niou. Tabarnak, whoop là. Oh, je vais remettre sur la radio d'eau. Hein? Ah, c'est une joke? Yeah, yeah. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un sur la radio? Y a-tu un fils de pute sur la radio? Voilà.
Oh, wow.
Ça, mon gars, je prends ça. Puis tu décolles. Baguette de chien sale, gros. Vous pensez prendre ma tug and shit? Fuck! Ça... Calice! Fuck you! Hey, débosse pas, hein, tabarnak. Sacre.
Someone do something! Damn! You nearly killed me! Seriously? Shit!
Oh shit!
Oh my heavens!
That shit ain't real.
Oh!
Crazy. Come on, let's roll.
Tabarnak, ça retourne en ville, hostie. Qu'est-ce que tu penses que je vais faire? Oh man, je vais retourner vendre la drogue, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Je me redéguiser, man, me mettre de quoi de moins suspect. De moins suspect.
Against the Leafs, and it's next.
Ok. On se fait une tenue, mon truc de cul. Bon. Et on jaille ça quand il fait ça, hostie. Je les tête. Ah! Masse 0. Sharp Chain. Chris, un arme à feu, tabarnak, êtes-vous fou, gars? Êtes-vous fou, gars? Oh, Chris, ça part.
Leafs and Pens, thanks for being with us here on Sportsnet Pittsburgh. Mitch Marner plays it behind the net. Kenny picks it up there. Take a look at the Toyota Grand Highlander lines at the top of your screen. Penguins on a 4-game win streak entering tonight. Mitch Marner's pass knocked down in the slot, collected by Brian Rust, who wheels it back up ice for the Pens. Deflects towards Ilya Samsonov, goaltender for Toronto. Jake McCabe shovels it up the wall. McCabe back down low to Benoit. Fans on a pass. Simone Benoit able to get it back across for Jake McCabe, who's already at a career high this year with 7 goals for the 30-year-old. Turnover created by Riley Smith on the forecheck, wrapped up by Benoit. McCabe in there trying to knock it free. Boosted in, draped over top of him. And this Penguin forecheck, we saw it in action on Saturday against Tampa. Army right to work here tonight.
Yeah, it does. They're right on it. Smith stopping on that puck immediately to keep that battle alive and wear them down. They ice it. Now they have to get an offensive zone faceoff for the Penguins with some guys out there that were battling.
Well, there he is, Alex Nedeljkovic, 9th straight start for the 28-year-old. He's 16-6-6, presented by Hyundai. Opposite him, brought to you by Kia, Zelia Samsonov, his 2nd straight start. Great record, 22-6-7 for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yeah, there's no question this is a different Penguins team here the last little while. And, you know, morning skate this morning, Josh, I just noticed a different life, a different energy. Lots of hoots and hollers, guys laughing and smiling. They had jump, and they've had jump in their game lately, too. So there's all kinds of confidence in this team right now.
Confidence, belief, they can do crazy things.
Mojo, we got guys getting some goals. They're spreading it through the lineup. That's huge.
There's Malkin, speaking of Mojo. A shot is off the outside of the net. Malkin for Raquel. Here's Michael Bunting. 1 game in this building as a visitor. He scored in it with the Hurricanes earlier this year. Ricard Raquel. Letang knocks it deeper. There's McCabe. He's had a long start to this game on the ice for Toronto. Over a minute on this shift already. As Jake McCabe hits center red and chips it forward to the Penguin zone. Max Domi after it there. And the Leafs are offside. Let's take a look at our Taco Bell take, which brings us our head coaches. Mike Sullivan's Penguins with 14 points since March 24th. That's the most in the NHL. Opposite him, Sheldon Keefe. 8th straight playoff appearance already clinched for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's tied with Boston for the longest active streak in the National Hockey League.
He's able to come right back, too. They went with the Malkin line, a great shift, and then right back with this Crosby line that started the game.
Loose puck by the Leafs bench. Penguins trying to dig it free. Drew O'Connor does just that. And he'll barrel in on the forecheck. Tries to sweep it away from Riley, and he does. Down low for Rust. Carries up the wall. Ilya Lyubushkin on top of him in his 2nd stint as a Maple Leaf. Acquired at the deadline this year from Anaheim as a turnover since Tyler Bertuzzi out to center. Carlson takes it back. O'Connor chips it ahead to Crosby. Bench changing here. Crosby will shoot. He didn't miss by much on the far side. As Pettersson smacks it deeper, Crosby stays out there. Brings it around. Jack St. Ivany after it. Rolls off his stick out to the neutral zone. Ryan Shea, last road game he played was in Washington last Thursday, and he scored his first NHL goal. As Jesse Puljujärvi pumps it in.
We didn't know the story on Ryan Shea here today. Mike Sullivan saying they have had some immigration issues, but figured it out. He's here tonight and in the lineup.
Yeah, had a longer than intended stay in Buffalo. Maybe he saw the eclipse, who knows? But he's in the lineup as Jeff Carter dances back in. He'll drop it behind the net. Mark Giordano and Jeff Carter. These are the 2 oldest players in the National Hockey League on the ice at the same time right now. Oldest active, at least. And Giordano at 40 years young. And Jeff Carter, 39. Ryan Reeves hit by St. Ivany. Brief stint as a Penguin for Reeves, who's on his 6th NHL team here in Toronto. TJ Brody. Feeding it up top. Tavares fresh on the ice. A shot goes wide. Ricard Raquel picks it up, floats it out to the neutral zone. Brody's pass finds Benoit. Tavares will dump it in. Nedeljkovic out of his net to handle it. And Ricard Raquel flick across ice. Catch Evgeny Malkin in stride. Malkin dropping it back to Raquel. Saved by Samsonov. Got a stick on it. Pens go offside, which gives us a chance to take a look at our Rivers Casino tips to win, Army.
Well, ride the wave. They're feeling good. Confidence is high. We're talking about it. You've seen it. The mojo's there. They have to do that to a man. Contain Matthews. This guy is out of this world. He's also on a 10-game point streak and goal streak right now. 64 goals on the season. And do the hard things, Josh. We've seen over this stretch as well. They came to life doing those hard things. Hit to make a play. Getting to the net. Getting some grease in their game with shots from the point. And they're feeding off that big time right now.
Keeping the puck alive once again is Pustin in there. Labushkin back to it. And it's chipped back down to the pen zone. The icing negated by Pontus Holmberg, who's first to it for Toronto. Behind the net, Willie Nylander. 4 points shy of 100 on the season for Nylander. His shot here blocked by Pustinen. Nice. Sealed off nicely by P.O. Joseph, and Riley Smith will move ahead for the Pens. Wrists it deep. Lars Eller giving chase. Riley turns it over to Riley Smith, and the centering pass comes back to Carlson. He'll open up, fire wide. Eller picks it up. Chips it around for Brian Rust. He's hit by Holmberg. It's loose deeper inside the Toronto zone. Rust chips it back for Carlson. He'll rip wide. Pedersen back down low. Rust picks it up. Penguins with some great work again to start this game. They're establishing it right away. And a shot there from Carlson's tipped wide by O'Connor.
They are buzzing. They are buzzing right now with support and bodies and winning battles.
Pedersen couldn't handle the pass. Holmberg's been out there for a long shift. As it rolls back out to center. Carlson connects to Crosby. Pens right back in. O'Connor across, and Rust couldn't handle that pass. Tyler Bertuzzi picks it up and flips it out to the neutral zone. Erik Karlsson coming off a 3-assist afternoon against Tampa in that wild 5-4 win. That put him over the 50-point plateau on the season, and for the 8th time in his career.
Yeah, and he looks totally engaged here again tonight. 3 good attempts from the back end, shooting that puck. We criticized him. I have a little bit this year, not shooting enough. That shift right there was electric.
Giordano shot saved at Delkovich, and he stones Bertuzzi on the rebound. Early test there for Alex Nedeljkovic pass.
Yeah, this is that top line for the Leafs with Matthews and Bertuzzi and Domi. Bertuzzi and Domi getting a lot out of them right now on that top line, especially with the way they play, Josh. They're sandpaper type guys that can create as well, which is lent itself to Marner that was out of the lineup. Lent itself to putting them up there and finding some success.
Letang after it in his own zone. He's only a point away from a 50-point season as P.O. Joseph picks it up. Ricard Raquel. Back around. Letang will track it down. Getting chases Jake McCabe. Applies the pressure. Connor Dewar in there as well. A acquisition at the deadline by Brad Treliving from the Minnesota Wild, working with Billy Guerin to get that job done. Walking out at center.
It's short de Cholula.
Back for Pittsburgh. Pass to Flexoff, boosting him down to the Toronto zone. Samsonov. And Reeves clears. John Tavares knocked off the puck, followed up by Riley. He'll flip it deep. Tavares picks it up there. Dishes behind the net. Eller swipes it up the wall, taken back by Marner. Mitch Marner opening up, trying to center. Tavares couldn't get the shot off. Bobby McMahon scored his first NHL goal last meeting between these two teams. That was a 7-0 Toronto win in this building. Pens and Leafs have split the first 2 games. This is the final 3 they'll meet this regular season.
Yeah, we did that game back just before Christmas on the dad's trip, and that was a tough one to watch. Needless to say, it looks like they're playing a different Penguins team here tonight.
A lot can change in 4 months, and if you follow the Penguins in 14 days. Here's Mark Giordano. Off to Ilya Labushkin, back to Giordano. Fast-moving first period, already 8.5 minutes off the clock. But we're scoreless as Domi carries in. Bertuzzi has it chipped off his stick. And Morgan Riley back in to get the puck in his own zone. Riley's got points in back-to-back games after missing 4 in a row with an injury. Brian Rust out to center, and TJ Brody will come after this one back into his own zone. There's Here's Riley ahead for Tyler Bertuzzi. Takes a thump from St. Ivany. Shea after it up the wall for Bunting. He'll clear to center. And Benoit collects in his own zone for Toronto. Up ahead to Bertuzzi. That's tipped down ice. Ryan Shea. Here's Jack St. Ivany. Malkin off to Raquel. Raquel down low. It'll rotate around to Bunting. Feeds it up top. Shea a shot. It's deflected and goes wide. Shea gets it back. Bunting takes it. Snap shot. It's off from Samsonov. Malkin's got the rebound. Back in front. Bunting tripped up on his way to the net. Penguins are going to get a power play early in this one.
Some great work by the Malkin line. Down low, winning battles, hanging on to pucks. They'll end up going to the first power play of the game. And number 71 is absolutely dancing already tonight. Put a drop pass. Power play for the Pens coming up.
C'est sûr que tu me niaises, tabarnak! Calisse de tabarnak! Repars ça. Repars le son. Repars le son.
The net from Evgeny Malkin. And he's good at drawing penalties too. He gets to those areas. He can be a nest. He can be in your face. Bunting draws one against his former team.
Leafs clearing off the face-off as we hit the midway point of this first period. Penguins on the UPMC health plan power play as they chip it back in. Camp lost it behind the net. Crosby up top. Carlson.
Les choux sont pas pires en tabarnak, rien. Ils sont buzzés, man. Ça fait un style pas pire. Avec des petits lacets.
Bunting pops out in that bumper position. I saw them this morning working on that. They have that outlet. Bunting's good at coming towards the puck in those situations.
Look at Carlson right back in. The backhander knocked aside by Samsonov. Labushkin will steer it out to center. You mentioned it earlier, Army. Erik Karlsson has that hop. We haven't seen that whole takeover ability a ton this year, but we're starting to see glimpses of it here over the last couple of weeks. As Karlsson puts it in front, Bunting shot is held on to by Samsonov. There's the bump out.
There's that little pop-o, you're right. Karlsson, I don't know if it's just his ability, but there's no question that his skating ability and his talent to see the ice, what a rush, human breakout right there. And then this, very Kucherov-like. He's kind of patented that shot pass. Usually it's the point in the middle, this time to Bunting, and I don't know how Samsonov squeezed that. Just got lodged under his pad.
Under a minute to go in this power play for the Penguins. Went 0 for 2 against Tampa on Saturday. They have won each of the last 3 games they've scored a power play goal in. Jake McCabe up the wall. Malkin will collect. Somehow gets it across to Crosby. His pass deflects, but Malkin picks it back up. Once more to Crosby. In the slot, Russ chips it up over the net. Bunting for Crosby. It develops slowly, but the Pens now starting to get set up. Bunting, his pass knocked away. McCabe drives it up the wall. Taken back by Carlson. He'll shoot, tipped wide. Crosby got a piece of that. Carlson, another keep of the line. Nice move away from Marner. Carlson to Crosby. Trying to center the flex behind the net. Bunting lost it here. Buster tried to back around. Benoit's out in 5 seconds. Here's Carlson for Malkin.
Et c'est reparti. La gang de buzzer. Quand tu penses arrêter l'opération de vendage de oui, c'est
He's going to be called for a penalty. I mean, the Pens wanted you to finish the shot there, but they tried to do everything they could to step over it.
Trying to get too many men in the ice ball almost, and then the Penguins end up going to this power play. Babushkin finishes him in a tough area. He'll get a second crack at this power play.
Demain, les Red Wings jouent contre les Capitals. Ça va y aller en crise.
takes the tumble, and it's cleared by Holmberg all the way back down. Alex Nedeljkovic will handle it for Pittsburgh. It's Lars Eller. Comes back ahead, hit the 400-point milestone last week. Only the third Danish-born player ever to do that. Nikolai Ehlers, Franz Nielsen, the other two. As Eller takes it for the Pens. Throw it down low, Raquel in front, knocked down by McCabe. Raquel off to Carter. Dishes down low, Smith back to Raquel. Could get a grip on it. He finds Eller. 12 seconds in the power play as Raquel takes it. Saves Samsonov. The tank turns and fires. The flex wide. Smith back to it. Final seconds of the man advantage. Riley Smith flips it back to Letang. His shot's blocked. That's out of play. We're back to 5-on-5. Well, the Penguins buzzing all around the Toronto net, but unable to beat the six, and out so far, they're still scoreless.
Qu'est-ce qui est le plus safe, c'est faire de la production dans ce story-là.
save to keep it out. Riley back down low. Eller takes it back for the Penguins. All of a sudden, Alex Nedeljkovic under fire, and as he's done so often in the last couple of weeks, he makes the necessary saves.
Those were tough shot decisions by the Leafs for a goaltender. It's almost like you don't expect those ones. A bad angle by Matthews gets it started.
Another redirection, and Nedeljkovic handles that one. And on a swivel.
A little burst off these power plays and penalty kills for the Leafs, and they start to go and start to push. There's that bad angled shot by Matthews. He scored on that a few times this year. There's a little high tip from him. Comes back to him in the slot, and Nedeljkovic is absolutely scrambling in there. And that's at battle level, though.
Yep.
That's that dialed-in battle level that he's had. That has kind of been infectious through this Penguins team.
Leafs control. Here's Holmberg. McCabe centering, deflects through the blue paint wide. Emil Bemstrom, pressured by Nylander, carries it out to center. Plays it back into the Toronto zone as Matthew Nyes skips it around for McCabe. Back down low, TJ Brodie rims it up the wall. Nylander to center. Here's Nyes trying to dance around the defenseman Shea, who would have none of that. A couple of college hockey products there. Shea from Northeastern, Nyes teammates with Logan Cooley at the University of Minnesota. As Nylander spins like a top and finds McCabe, his shot blocker to side by Nedeljkovic, and Carter will flick it out to the Leafs end.
Little push here from the Leafs, couple back-to-back shifts with some opportunities and chances.
Riley chips it deeper. David Kampf after it. Tangled up with Carlson. Malkin digs it free. And Evgeny Malkin will take it himself, flip it out to the neutral zone. Bunting giving chase. Lyubushkin picks it up, Bunting right on his tail, and Bunting turns it over. Malkin has it, holding, centering, Raquel turning, shooting, scores! A Ricky Rocket breaks the ice, and the Penguins take a 1-0 lead.
What a beautiful read by Evgeny Malkin. On that forecheck, we talked about how relentless they've been of late, but
centering, Raquel turning, shooting, scores! A Ricky Rocket breaks the ice, and the Penguins take a 1-0 lead.
what a beautiful read by Evgeny Malkin. On that forecheck, we talked about how relentless they've been of late, but here tonight especially. That puck gets dumped in, it gets pushed around the boards. We'll see it here. Look at F1 right on that puck. It's Bunting. He pushes Lyubushkin onto his backhand. Evgeny Malkin with a perfect read, and then battle level to keep that puck, and then just turning and firing. Number 8 at the net front. He turns around to face Samsonov. He's always at the net front. It's his former team. You like that, says Bunting. And how big is it for the Penguins to strike first? They do here again tonight.
5th straight game with the first goal of the game for the Penguins. And for Rickard Rakell, congratulations to him. Maybe a bit of an under-the-radar milestone, but it's his 200th career goal.
That's a big milestone. A good number, hitting those century marks. And Rakell's game has been really solid lately as well.
Russ back to it, centering pass skips back to the line. There's Giordano, his snapshot knocked wide. Eller picks it up. Jeff Carter with a clear. Under a minute to go in the first period. Penguins with a 1-0 lead thanks to Rickard Rakell's 14th of the season and 200th of his career. And here he comes again. Rakell from Bunting. Couldn't get the shot off. Samsonov lost his stick. Rakell passing back for Joseph. He bounces back down low. Matthews across and out to center. What a first period for the Penguins. Yet another period in recent memory where they have tilted the ice. And they're going to have a 1-0 lead after 20 here in Toronto as we introduce you to the FNB eStore Common App. One easy application for all of your banking needs. How about that first period, Army?
Oh, well, if you we're wondering, like sometimes you have this season, if they're going to be ready to go. They're ready to go here tonight.
Well, coming up in the first intermission, presented by your neighborhood Ford store with Dan, Jay, and Trotz, Haley's going to talk with the goal scorer, Ricard Raquel, and highlights and analysis from the first. Hens in front.
Chris, il y a plein de games demain. Il y a genre toutes les équipes qui jouent demain, mon gars. Quasiment, asti. Toujours 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 équipes qui jouent Monster Thunder. Quasiment toute la ligue, gros. On va faire du cultivage, man. Du cultivage, mon asti. Ouais, faut que j'active la communication. Ouais, qui dit l'autre clown, là. Attends une minute.
So again, then we see the opportunities the Penguins had. Samsonov, who was a little bit of the question mark coming in, made a couple big saves to keep it 1-0.
Yeah, we had everybody jumping. The pressure on puck, urgency to lose pucks. Yeah, you're right. You hit nail right in the head.
Yep.
As I said, Ricard Raquel with a big goal. Haley Hunter is standing by with him. The interview is presented by UPMC.
Dan, thank you. What a shot there, Rex. Your 200th career goal. Take us through what you were seeing, and could you even see the net?
I just had a hunch of where it was. I mean, Gino Bonds did a great job on the forecheck there, turned the puck over, and then us just going to the net. I felt like yeah, we had a good period. We just got to keep going.
A lot of good opportunities on that last power play as well. How can you build off of that and hopefully execute on the next man advantage?
We just have the attack mentality and be confident and help each other out there. And like I said before, we just got to keep going.
Big 200, congrats.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Dan, back to you.
Yes, congratulations indeed. When we come back on the Neighborhood Ford Store First Anniversary Report, Jay will illustrate a couple of plays, including one for the power play opportunity for the Penguins. And then we'll get you ready for the second period. The Penguins with a 1-0 lead after 1 on Sportsnet Pittsburgh.
Pingouin 1-0 big. Si, man. Malade. On va se préparer une petite consommation, une petite collation, je veux dire. Montréal joue contre les Flyers. Les Flyers, je pense, ça fait 6-7 qu'ils perdent de fil, je pense. Ils sont sur un losing streak, là. Let's check Flyers last 10 games. La minute. Les last 10 games, là. Ouais. Ils ont perdu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Ils en ont perdu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Attends, ils sont sur un losing streak de 7, man. Tabarnak, depuis le 19 mars, ils n'ont pas gagné, gros. Sacrément. Pas des jokes, hein. C'est pas drôle pour eux autres, Leeds Chum. C'est pas drôle pour eux autres, Leeds Chum.
About Nedeljkovic and Jari both, they handle the puck extremely well. Right here, watch how tight it is because Letang's coming around. There's communication between the two, probably leaving, whatever it might be, because he wants it right away. He's about to clear it and then gets out of the way of Letang, and it's quick up, right? Nothing more, quick up. You see Malkin swinging, going to gain speed, and going to go from Letang to Raquel to Malkin coming with his speed. And as I talked about, this is no more, there's got to be a breakdown. There's 3 guys back for Toronto right now. But they give up the line. Like we talk about how tight you got to be. Bing, 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 bang, bang. They're going to give up the blue line. And on top of it, watch Raquel.
Check ça, check ça, check ça.
Everybody's
Lui, il rentre tout de suite.
Oh,
si, check ça.
If, you know, just everybody,
Là, il laisse, là.
in that position, if Tavares just stays with Raquel, then it's nothing. There's not much there, but still too easy to give up the line. A great look. Watch it again from up high and behind the net. There's just to get out of the way, Djokovic for Letang. Leaves it for him perfectly. Malkin coming with speed. And as I said, right now, here's Tavares coming back into the zone. Everything is covered up, but look how much, just with the speed, and I believe it's because it's in Getty Malkin. We talk about Sidney Crosby. It makes people react differently.
Tavares, il check en esti à droite, mais là, man, esti, l'espace en masse. Là, lui, mon gars, check ça, là. En arrière des pattes. Quasiment.
Now we're going to watch on the power play something different. We have not seen a lot of it.
Un autre jeu,
you wonder where it's at in the game. This is nothing more than Russ finding it wide. Carlson rips it around the wall, and you got to win the first battle. This is retrievals. This is Bunning coming down the position right there. Takes it, gets a piece of the stick, and in that position, it ends up in Sidney Crosby's hands. But watch Bunning continue on. Going to get himself in the pocket, right in this spot. Crosby, right here to Malkin, and look at the play again. It's going to be like a one-time feed for Carlson, but here comes Bunning right here into the pocket. And a great little, deception right there. Shot pass. Great look by Bunning. And again, didn't get all of it, but it's an option right there, Trotz. And you know about this. The next look was a great look was by Sidney Crosby on the flank. One thing sets up another. They had a couple really good looks on the power play.
I like they didn't overhandle it. Yep. As soon as it was on their stick, they moved it. They didn't stick handle 1, 2, 3, then move it. It doesn't allow the defending team to get into position. Yep. So boom, move it, quick pass, even the shot, and boom, on the net.
And boom, il l'a
well done.
Yeah,
good
execution. Real quickly, we saw it Saturday in the second period with Tampa. That push is coming from Toronto. How can the Penguins prepare themselves for it?
Well, I just think you just do your same game. Don't feed. We'll always say the lines are extremely important all the time. Make sure you get it out at your own blue line. Get it deep. No turnovers. The only thing that's going to feed, you don't want to feed Toronto's transition game, and turning it over in bad areas of the rink, that's going to do it. There has to be some push by Toronto. They didn't show much in that first 20 minutes. To your point, Dan, I expect a much harder effort or offensive output. They didn't get it deep either and get on the forecheck. They turned it over a lot themselves. Don't feed their game.
No, totally agree. Just pressure, press, and attack. And the quicker we get out of our zone and into their zone, then they got to go 200 feet.
All right, that's going to do it for the Neighborhood Ford Store First Intermission Report. When we come back, Josh gets off, Colby Armstrong and Haley Hunter will get you ready for the second period of play. The Penguins with a 1-0 lead in a game that they have to have right here on Sportsnet Pittsburgh. Enjoy the hockey. We will see you again during the second intermission.
gallon of gas weekdays before 9 a.m. No strings attached. By AHN, leading sports medicine care that keeps you in the game. And by #1 Cochrane Expressway. Buy new and pre-owned vehicles online now at Cochrane.com. Downtown Toronto, Ontario. One period in the books. Penguins so far so good. A 1-0 lead over the Toronto Maple Leafs after 20 minutes of play. Getting set for second period action. And Army, think about that first period. There's a lot to like from what the Penguins did. One line in particular seemed to really drive things for the Pittsburgh team during the first period. And really that Bunting, Malkin, Raquel line had their fingerprints all over.
Yeah. And they right from the puck drop, their first shift, right when their skates touched the ice, they were bouncing. I noticed 71 right away, Getty Malkin. And of course, we talked about him early in the game with 2-goal game, 3 points last game, and what he's been as of late. But he came out, he was on pucks, he was battling, stopping on pucks, and the jump in his step right now is out of this world. But those contributors on that line, Bunting drawing a penalty right there, just involved all over the ice, leading to Raquel's 14th goal this season. Bunting 4 shots on goal, Josh. Raquel 3 shots on goal. Bunting 3 hits, and this line was just moving and buzzing all over the place, causing all kinds of troubles. That shift right there, big body Malkin hanging on to it, getting it to Raquel, and we saw Bunting right in front of the net. They're rolling right now. We get a look at their stat line through one period.
You mentioned those 4 shots for Michael Bunting in the first. Just in case you're curious, his season high in the game is 7 this year. So he's already halfway there. And what an impact this guy has made. We saw it in the replay right there, but just the forecheck, that tenaciousness. Like Sullivan said, the Penguins didn't really have this in their lineup previous to his acquisition. And one player does not change a whole season, but honestly, he has certainly changed the trajectory of certain players in this Penguins lineup just with his presence.
Yeah, he has. And on a 3-game point streak right now, he's showed exactly in that first period what he does. We went through it, getting to those greasy spots, and he loves that. He loves doing all that kinds of stuff, kinds of things, and being in front of the net and being around it. But even on the power play, they didn't score, but him in that bumper position as well not only changes the trajectory of certain players, but even the look of that power play is so different.
Well, the Leafs come right back in to start this second period. Nedeljkovic sticks aside a Jake McCabe shot as McCabe will pick it back up. One of a handful of deadline acquisitions last year by the Leafs when they were run by Kyle Dubas. As McCabe came over from the Chicago Blackhawks. First full season as a Leaf. Benoit takes it for Toronto. Over to Jake McCabe. Toronto playing their 12th set of back-to-backs beginning here tonight. They'll be in New Jersey to take on the Devils tomorrow. As Bobby McMahon moves through center and dumps it in.
Fans wanted a penalty maybe there, but they looked around, no arm in the air. The Pens are just hounding pucks on the forecheck in the neutral zone. They've just been really difficult here tonight. Just a mentality. They're just smothering at times.
Nylander's shot blocked by Letang, picked up by P.O. Joseph. Lars Eller lost it. Nylander back in front. Holmberg fanned on the shot. It comes back to Lyubushkin. And it's cleared by Eller. Matthew Nyes dumps it back in. 14 goals on the season for the rookie. It's the 6th most among rookies in the National Hockey League. Holmberg will steer it around, handled by Giordano. Riley Smith after it for Pittsburgh. Knocked off the puck. Matthews takes it back, pivots away from Eller. Brody holding across. It's Giordano. That shot deflects wide. Penguins again just closing off lanes. Bertuzzi slaps it around. Giordano for Matthews. Dishes to Domi. Max Domi looking backdoor. He had Bertuzzi, and then it hops up in the air. Bouncing around. Matthews blocked, and feeling it was Joseph. Matthews back in front.
They got him right on the knee.
Here's Matthews, a shot deflects wide. All of a sudden, a shooting gallery here for the Leafs. Penguins need to clear. Brody, pressured by Puustinen. Matthews to keep at the line. Domi. P.O. Joseph back to his feet as Brody sends it across for Giordano. Dishes to TJ Brody's wrist shot. Didn't reach the goal. Another block by the Penguins. This time it's Letang, and he clears.
A little backspin on that, too. Good flip out. They get the long, nice, long change right now.
And a turnover by the Leafs. Guess who? This Malkin line at it again. As Brody will chip it out to center. Bodies collide in the neutral zone. Leafs come in offside. As all kinds of chaos there between the blue lines. As we remind you about ESPN Bet. Sign up today and new users get $100 in bonus bets for making any sportsbook bet. Download today. What a play. I used to say that about Colby Armstrong all the time. What a play.
Well, you can say it about P.O. Joseph here on this block opportunity. Just like, oh boy, and from up here, maybe at home, you can hear it. If it makes like a plasticky, springy sound, like it hit something hard, that's usually a good thing. That one just kind of made a dead sound, and you know it hit and stung a little bit. P.O. got up and stayed in the battle on that shift.
Here's Erik Karlsson back in for the Pens. Sends it around, Malkin waiting for it, lets it go. Pettersson shot tipped by Bunting. Good save, Samsonov. And I believe that's going to be shot number 5 for Michael Bunting. Nedeljkovic rims it around. Nylander back down low. Karlsson will take it. Picked off by Camp. Malkin steals it away. Marcus Pettersson. Raquel trying to clear Lyubushkin to keep. Karlsson off to Pettersson. He feeds Rickard Raquel. 200th of the career for Rickard Raquel. For a guy it took, beginning his NHL career, 47 games until he scored his first in the league. The ironic part about that is Rickard Raquel's been known as a goal scorer ever since. Here's Connor Dewar back in his own end, hit by St. Ivany. Around it comes Giordano's pass to flex wide. Reeves back down low. Camp lowers the shoulder, hit by Carter. Camp still has it, centering pass to flex back to Brody. Puts it back up to the point. That's handled by Dewar. Fourth line here for Toronto, getting some work in the offensive zone. Giordano for Brody.
Too many men almost for the Leafs on that change.
Not too many men. Giordano for Brody again. He'll look back door, knocked down by St. Ivany. Bertuzzi steers it around. Shea picks it up for Pittsburgh. Couldn't clear. Matthews has it. Finds Bertuzzi. And he's dumped by Jeff Carter as the Pens get a huge clear.
A couple shifts for the Leafs here. This one's not done yet, but stuck in their zone for an extended period of time.
Matthews backhander blocked by Shea. Austin Matthews in his 64 goals with the puck. Off to Domi. Across. McCabe slaps it deeper. Bertuzzi hit by Shea. Tries to work through it. St. Ivany takes it away from Domi. And Jack St. Ivany's going to get a clear. This is going to have enough steam, though, for icing. And there are some tired bodies out there for the Penguins. Jesse Puljujärvi over 2 minutes on this current shift. And every other Penguin's over 90 seconds.
We get a look at the shift by this Malkin line. The play of Bunting going in and around that net. Raquel almost banging that one home, but it's been all Leafs here so far through this second period. And to start it, Bunting just so good at getting to that net front space, making himself available. Pens trying to survive this right now.
Brody looking in front, they score. Matthew Nyes with a tap in time. We're tied at 1.
Well, the Leafs started pushing. A couple shifts in a row of extended zone time and really get swirling in that offensive zone. You can see here it was just off a face-off. Penguins were sucking some air pretty good. Guy stuck out there for a long time. Once it gets worked around the top, Nyes just gets behind Carter and finds his stick available on that backside. It's been a long time here that the Leafs have carried offensive zone play and kind of cranked it up to start this second period. They found a way now to even this game up.
Yeah, Penguins have gotten in front of a few shots. They only have 3 shots on the board in this period for Toronto. As a turnover here is stopped by Nedeljkovic. That's another shot. And Nedeljkovic keeps out of the net. Crosby bounces it into the Toronto zone. Pens are offside.
It's usually right now with this Penguins team, it's the other night against Tampa, they fell asleep there for a little bit. They found their way to get out of it. Right now it's the Leafs, and just off a little bunt play out of the corner. I think Letang thought he had some low center support. Nylander was sniffing around that opportunity before Ned kind of poked it out of his range. That's been a guy that can settle it down too on this stretch. Saves when they need him.
Letang trying to dig it free. Little chip in, kept in by the Leafs. Penguins have been unable to clear on a couple different situations here. Marner shot deflects wide. Labushkin back for Morgan Riley. Round it comes, McMahon picks it up. Letang right there with him, knocks the puck off him. Crosby sends it to Joseph. McMahon steals it. Tavares backhander save. Nedeljkovic, the rebound is covered by Alex Nedeljkovic as the Leafs have tilted the ice here in the second. Nedeljkovic stands tall, but Toronto's tied things up.
Y a-tu quelqu'un sur la radio? Gang de brûlés. Gang de brûlés, gang de brûlés, gang de brûlés, gang de brûlés. C'est 1-1, mon gars.
Dubas back in Toronto, as is assistant general manager Jason Spezza. Of course, Dubas a big part of the core of this Maple Leaf team and a lot of the identity within this lineup. And now in his first year in Pittsburgh as the president of hockey operations and GM. Alex Nedeljkovic, one of his offseason acquisitions, and he has been as important as anyone to the success the Pens have had coming into tonight.
And I was listening on the radio. They're calling this game the Dubas Bowl here in Toronto.
Well, they love the drama here, don't they? You know, Army.
Oh, yeah, I played here for 2 years. It was non-stop. It's a machine that will not quit here in Toronto with the Maple Leafs. And any connection, and Dubas has a big connection here to this team in his 5 years as general manager.
Carlson knocks the puck loose at center. Giordano off to TJ Brody, who has an assist tonight. 6 points over his last 7 games now for Brody. Riley Smith finds Marcus Pettersson. Penguin defenseman chips it into the Toronto zone. McCabe after it behind his own net. 7 minutes and change gone in this second period. We're tied at 1 as Matthews comes back in. He'll center! And a shot not able to be taken by Bertuzzi. Pence race the other way. Bunting, pestered by Matthews. Carlson, a shot, saves Samsonov, huge rebound. And Raquel couldn't handle it. And we get a whistle stopping play with a hand pass. And Bodies come together after the whistle. Max Domi and Michael Bunting.
Two very similar players down there, Bunting and Domi. Not huge guys, but both playing in-your-face style of game. Penn's looking for some kind of counter-punch to the way the Leafs have started. Continued in this period. A great chance right there. Look at Raquel. He tried to go out of the air from his glove and then quickly to his stick to try to knock it out of the air. Ends up leading to that whistle and that glove pass, but trying to find out some way. We saw Bunting mix it up with Domi here. Some way to say, okay, boys, good first period, but we got to get going here in the second.
Malkin and Kampf on this face-off. There's Samsonov, leads it for McCabe. Feels like Jake McCabe's been out there all game. Ahead for David Kampf, it deflects out the center. Shea will punch it forward to Raquel. Drives it deep. McCabe for Connor Dewar, knocked off his stick by St. Ivan. Penn's playing cross ice. McCabe lost it. Bunting steers it back in. Simone Benoit after it for Toronto.
Ok.
Talk about Benoit, whether or not he'll be on that active roster come playoff time. As a turnover here, Crosby spinning away from pressure. Nylander right there with him. Knocks him off the puck, but he just took a penalty doing so.
Sid's so smart. He knows he's in battle. He knows he's in traffic there with Nylander all over him. As soon as he engages with Sid and reaches in, watch this here. Sid just cuts in on him. Right here, he just cuts in and his stick and arm gets wrapped around Sid. Just smart play by Sid, using his body, but as soon as he gets to that spot right there, he knows he can draw that reach in holding penalty. Now we'll see a power play there in the first period with a couple attempts, Josh. It looked different. They had that bumper up in the middle with Bunting. They can execute and put one in here.
What?
Wrapped around Sid. Just smart play by Sid, using his body, but as soon as he gets to that spot right there, he knows he can draw that reach in holding penalty. Now we'll see a power play there in the first period with a couple attempts, Josh. It looked different. They had that bumper up in the middle with Bunting. They can execute and put one in here.
C'est comme un bot.
Crosby well wide. That ricochets out of play.
Bizarre.
By Morgan and Morgan. Big face-off win there for Holmberg as it comes around the wall. Malkin's going to get to it. Carlson down low for Rust. Malkin. Carlson drifting. Heavy pressure here from Toronto. Bunting takes it, save, rebound, and Samsonov gets that from Rust.
Rust trying to push it back through 5-hole on his backhand. Samsonov outstretched, he's got a piece of it.
Bunting across, one hands it to Crosby, took a page out of the captain's book there. Carlson's shot is stopped by Samsonov, and there's no rebound.
Well, that bumper play has added a new element right now. And on this first top unit, it's Bunting or Russ that can move into those spots, but it holds the pressure from those killers to get after you. We got to look at that chance. Net front right there for Brian Russ. He just tried to backhand it back through Samsonov.
Penn's control off the draw. Minute 15 on the power play. Crosby for Bunting. Pass comes across to Carlson. He keeps it in. Snapshot hits Bunting. Rust will send it around to Crosby. Bunting back for Crosby. Carlson. Malkin to Erik Karlsson. Back to Malkin. Quickly across. Bunting handles it. Drives it down low for Crosby. Up top, it's Malkin. Fires, and a glove save, Samsonov.
Some great movement right there. I thought Karlsson was going to paint himself into a corner up top to Malkin. He went cross ice, and you get those penalty killers rotated around like that, you can start to open up some seams and some lanes. That top unit did so on the front half of that power play. I like how Karlsson's electing to shoot at times as well. It just changes the way you approach him.
And getting the shot through.
Oh, big time.
Here's Letang. Around it comes Riley Smith. Couldn't get to the puck in time. A little hesitation there, and the Leafs get it clear. Eller across for Rickard Rakell. Right on the tape of Smith, turns it over to Kemp, and he'll clear it back out. Look out, Marner may have it short-handed. He does. Mitch Marner, Nedeljkovic the save. But a penalty coming up to Pittsburgh. And Rakell's going to go.
Rakell's trying to argue this one. He's calling a slash. Well, look, Marner just kind of cuts in, goes that little hip swivel, and Rakell reaches around right there and comes in on his stick. And that's what they're calling. Was it on the hands? It was a little right here. It hits his glove right there. That's why they call that. I think that's a little touchy when you're in a battle situation like that. I know the guy has a good scoring opportunity on that play. I know anytime it's in and around the hands on the glove like that, they'll get you. They'll look to get you.
Referees tonight, Chris Lee and Garrett Rank. The linesmen are Andrew Smith and Tyson Baker. Off the draw, Matthews steps to it. Domi, back for Matthews. Swirling around and finds Domi. Passing for Matthews, he'll carry back out the center. That'll pretty much tick down the minor to Willie Nylander and begin a Maple Leaf power play here momentarily. Nylander out of the box. Eller, heavy pressure at center ice. When it comes to Riley, off to Nylander, a drive, deflects wide. Pedersen got in front of it, and it's cleared by Eller. This Leafs power play, 8th best in the NHL. Austin Matthews, no surprise if you're following along this season, leads the team in goals with 64, leads the team in power play goals with 16. And here he comes. Nylander. Letang, a chance to clear, makes no mistake, down it goes. Minute left on the Rakell minor. 9 minutes to go in this second period, and Marner sprung ahead, picks up the puck. Oh, Alex Nedeljkovic says no! Rust carries forward shorthanded. Could it spring a chance? Rust back in! Oh, what a save by Samsonov! Marner picks it up, he's stripped. And that's going to do it for the Leafs power play. Just tremendous saves at either end of the ice.
Oh, chance for Marner and the Leafs at one end, and then short-handed. Brian Rust, who's shaken off, getting banged up with all that speed coming in. But let's look at this Marner chance. His second breakaway in about a minute. And Ned stands tall. That puck kicked around a little bit. Look at this surge of speed from Rust. Austin Matthews, not a defenseman, make him turn and taking it right to that back post. Kids watching at home, that's how you drive the net. Beat that goalie to the back post. Samsonov with a big save, and then it's a trip right there on the second opportunity, following it up short-handed for the Penguins. Draws another penalty, so we're 4-on-4 here again. 41 seconds of that, Josh.
A lot of ice out there. Eller wins the face-off. Letang steps in, a shot, deflects wide. Smith tangled up with Brody. Eller picks it up. Riley bumps him. Smith up the wall. Pedersen had it hop over his stick, and he's got to get back down ice. Where Nedeljkovic will take it for the Penguins. Around it comes for Lars Eller. Bit of a problem getting a handle on that puck. It ricochets to Letang. He'll skate forward for the Penguins. Chris Letang up to 9 goals on the year after the goal against Tampa Bay on Saturday. Has the puck chipped past him here. Bertuzzi knocked away from it by Eller on the back check.
Great job by him to get in body position on Bertuzzi. They had numbers getting up ice there.
Penguins on the power play now as Raquel has exited the box. Another minute and 5 seconds, and here is Raquel. Right in. Twisting away from Benoit, who rides him into the wall. McCabe, nifty pass there to Connor Dewar. He'll come out shorthanded, and Dewar chips it in. One shorthanded goal this season for Dewar. It came with the Minnesota Wild. Camp picks it up. Back down low, Carlson intercepts, and the Penguins will work out of their own end. Crosby, cross ice for Bunting. Sidney Crosby, 3 assists from 1,000 in his career as he finds Malkin. Back it comes to Carlson. Flutters into the slot, it's bouncing around. Bunting couldn't get a stick on it, and Camp will clear it.
It's like his foot was caught in a bear trap. He just got stuck there reaching for it.
Heads right back in, Bunting. What a move around Marner. His shot's blocked. And look out, Mitch Marner may have a chance. Pass a little too far in front of him. Nedeljkovic pumps it ahead to Carlson. Back down to the Leaf zone. 5 seconds to go on the power play. Carter's got it. Eller back across, bounced away from Pedersen. Giordano looking across for McMahon. And we're back to 5-on-5. Neither team scored on abbreviated power plays there as Eller comes back in. Drops it for Carter. Back to Eller. Jeff Carter. Pedersen shoots, and he didn't miss by much.
I don't think Samsonov saw that at all with traffic in front.
Lyubushkin eludes Brody. Crosby to the net. Loose atop the crease. And it's skated away by Yulia Lyubushkin. Nedeljkovic, he's been all over the puck in his own zone in this period. Able to clear it out to center. Such an advantage when you have a goalie who can handle it and handle it well. And the Penguins are lucky enough to have two guys in Nedeljkovic and Tristan Jarry that are really skilled with the puck on their stick. Holmberg. Back up top, Nylander. Moves away from O'Connor. Nylander swoops in front, and Nedeljkovic that time uses the stick for defense, and he covers up. Well, the Penguins and Leafs going back and forth here in the second. Downtown Toronto.
La petite tourne de con, 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 de con, de con, de con, oh ouais, de connard.
Here's our UPMC health plan injury update. Same group of guys that we've seen these last couple of games. John Ludwig is on the trip, but not in the lineup, obviously, tonight. And the Pens have rolled with the same lineup for these last couple of victories, aren't they?
Yeah, even if you get stuck at the border, they're saying, hey, get a car service, get up here, we need you. We're going to keep moving as these guys are on the mend, looking to come back. There's a look at Ryan Shea. What a day that must have been, hey?
He could end it in style.
Can you imagine the panic? I was thinking about him. I got sick to my stomach because I was like, oh my gosh, that's got to be a horrible feeling.
Yeah, you're not in control.
Yeah, exactly.
That was interesting. The puck rolled all the way in on Samsonov there. Maybe he
just scored on himself, too.
Yeah, telling sign. He just put it in his own net after the whistle. We'll see. Anyway, let's get a word from attorney David Schrager.
I'm attorney David Schrager. Call my law firm for a free consultation. Don't be scared. Be prepared.
Don't be scared. Be prepared.
Face off here after Samsonov had to cover that puck up. Malkin wins it clean. Carlson. Erik Karlsson's flying. Shot off the outside of the net. Nylander. Left it for Nyes, who clears. Punched ahead by Pettersson. It's a hand pass.
Karlsson is flying.
Hey, Army, let's take a look at tonight's FanDuel same-game parlay and see what we have dialed up for us from Sammy. Sammy thinks it's going to be a high-scoring affair. Just 2 goals so far.
Both these
Everybody clap your sack. Clap, 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 clap your sack. Clap your sack, clap,
Malkovich
clap
had
your
to face
sack.
Marner twice this period on breakaways.
Clap your sack.
Ben's control off the draw. Marcus Pettersson. Bunting will deflect it deep. Samsonov, a little bit of trouble with it, able to get it off to Riley. This line again, though, creates a turnover. It's Malkin to Karlsson, and then Pettersson. Wrist shot blocked off. Bertuzzi knocks it down. Max Domi after it. Marcus Pettersson. Hit by Domi, able to get it down low to Karlsson. He finds Malkin, turns it over. Bertuzzi's shot picked off by Karlsson. Looking, launching. Malkin takes it, drops it for Bunting. Looking, his shot up over the net.
A little delay on that shot by Bunting right there. Just delayed offside. Just that little delay, though, can sometimes make that goaltender bite a little bit more, slide out of position a little bit as he's thinking pass possibly as well.
There's Tyler Bertuzzi back in for Toronto. Houston knocks down the centering pass. Bertuzzi gets it back, though. Second try reaches Giordano. He'll wrist it, stick save Nedeljkovic. Eller banks it ahead. Loose in the neutral zone, Lars Eller. Leaves it for Smith, nice pass. Riley Smith dances in. Eller the follow-up, pinballs to Smith, across for Shea. He'll snap it, that deflects up, and look out. About 20 rows deep, and it's a souvenir.
Well, 1-1, stakes are high for the Penguins. There's that little missed shot as Bunting's looking to spoil the Leafs on home ice.
Missed shot, là c'était proche en esti. Derek jeté. Trop vite. Je l'ai fait parfait.
All tied up in Toronto as we get a look at the legendary voice of the Leafs, Joe Bowen, who's wrapping up his 42nd season as the team's radio play-by-play host. Now the longest tenure in franchise history. Just one more year than the late voice of hockey in Canada, Foster Hewitt, who started the team broadcast in the 1920s. Bowen receiving the Foster Hewitt Memorial Trophy in 2018, which recognizes a broadcaster for their contributions to the game of hockey, and still going strong at age 73, guys.
Shot goes wide there from P.O. Joseph. Yeah, Joe Bowen. Holy Mackinac.
Now that's his call. He's been around since 1982.
Another save from Samsonov. He's been around long enough to even have called Colby Armstrong in a Maple Leafs jersey.
Absolutely. Even my son, when he was 1 year old when I was here as a Leaf, popped a little video of him cheering on one of my goals on one of the broadcasts. It was a pretty cool moment.
Russ back in, a centering pass knocked down, crashing the net was Crosby, and he knocks it off its moorings. McCabe with the rough ride.
Rough Riders.
And Drew O'Connor comes to the defense of his captain, Sidney Crosby, a little slowed down by that one. And I think we are going to get a penalty on McCabe.
He went in the net pretty hard, and he looks to be favoring his left leg a little bit here. You'll look at it here. He stays on side. He just got put right into that post with his leg right out there. You know, look at it right there, and oh boy. He just had Sid completely wrapped up. Sid was trying to stop at the net. McCabe just took him right into that post. Looks to be looking at it on video, maybe seeing what it looked like, how he went in. He's in some pain right now.
Penguins do get a power play though. Second unit to start, and it's deflected out the center. Smith dumps it back in. Here's Camp. And that's dished all the way back down. Under 3 minutes to go in this second period. Penguins on their fourth power play of the game. Letang will leave it for Ricard Raquel. He's the goal scorer, his 14th of the year back in the first. It's Nyes for the Leafs here in the second. That's why we're tied at 1. Letang shot wide. Carter. Smith up the wall. Letang hustles to keep it alive. And across for Ellen. Letang. Smith, one-timer blocked by Labushkin. It's out of play.
Crosby right now looks to have changed one of his skates. Usually players have to take their skates off and say, okay, here they are right here. Go sharpen them, but he almost fell backwards there. A scramble here on the Penguins power play, but he gets that skate off. They give him his other skate. I hated that. I don't know how guys have that. Backup skates, practice skates, game skates. It took me forever just to break in one pair of skates.
He's one of the only guys still left in the league that doesn't have the clip-in steels.
That's true.
Out.
Yeah, he told me he likes the feel of it, the bending feel of it. He says you kind of lose that with those kind of click-in blade remover technology. Because I don't know if that's a professional term for it.
That's the Army term.
The technical term,
yeah,
yes.
Right, of course. Ryan Russ knocked off the puck. Carlson will retreat back to his own end while Crosby gets his skates tended to. Pustinen's out there.
He's got his leg up over the bench here. They're going to say, hey, Pustin, get off.
And there he goes, and here comes Crosby as Carlson comes into the zone. Malkin steers it over to Crosby. Back for Carlson. Crosby down low for Bunting, across Malkin, centering, backhander, Rust off the outside of the net.
I think Rust had him initially. Samsonov was all spun around, but I think initially he had him on the first one and went back to his backhand.
Carlson. Rust in there as well. Malkin takes it. Looking in front, Bunting fought off by Samsonov. Crosby took a stick in the mouth.
Stick in the head, in the face, or the mouth.
And he's bleeding.
He's bleeding. And the puck was there. The guy slashed at it and slashed him in the face, I think.
Well, they stopped play. I don't know if he's bleeding now that we get a closer look at it.
We're going to talk about this, the refs now.
As they should. It's worth looking at.
I'll be interested to see it too. Was it the puck? Was it batted, or was it the stick? It looked like it might have been the stick coming through on that loose puck, but what a chance just before that.
Has been assessed. The double minor for high sticking. The play is under review.
There's that chance right there by Russ as he brought it to the backhand, and then off this play, 3 Leafs in the corner, and that opened it up for Bunting.
Et tabarnak! Et Chris, ok? Il a voulu faire ça à POC dans les airs aussi. Il a crissé un coup dans la face à Crosby, colisse de tabarnak. Sacrément, mon gars. Hey, c'est ça, en asti, mon gars, man. Tabarnak, les gars, man. Check ça aussi. On-tu leur remontrer?
So this could be no penalty or a double minor penalty right here.
Double mineur, c'est 4 minutes.
Take another look at it.
Check ça, man.
A little closer.
Asti, il arrive à gauche, mon gars. C'est pas clair, c'est tabarnak dans la face de Crosby, colisse, man. T'as remonté ça assez vite, man. C'est pas clair, tabarnak. Aïe, aïe donc, colisse.
At the same time, the puck looked to maybe be in the way, though. I don't know how they're going to count that.
Headsets are off. Let's hear what Garrett Rank has to say.
Sacrément, man.
Video review has determined that the hockey puck hit him in the face, therefore we have no penalty.
Hein?
Yeah, the puck looked like it may have got in there first, and then the stick sandwiching it on his face. Tough couple shifts for Crosby. Rammed into the post, drawing that penalty. Then getting his skate repaired and coming back, and this is right out of there. You can see that puck getting maybe knocked in a little bit with the stick, too.
So how about that swing? You go from what was potentially a double minor for high sticking to the review and nothing. And we're back to 5-on-5.
Samsonov, too. A couple huge saves. One on Rust in front. Another one off of Bunting. Left all alone in front. Huge shoulder save just before that.
Rust right back after it. Taking it back, though, by Toronto. Crosby, what a keep at the line. It deflects out the center. Domi will chip it in. Pedersen with Domi chasing him. Around for Letang, up the wall to Crosby with a minute to go in this second period. O'Connor, nice pass. Here comes Pedersen. Dropping it, Crosby shooting, blocked. Oh, Crosby gets rocked as he collides with Matthews. Both of them a little slow to get up. Man, this has been a physical few minutes for Sidney Crosby.
Well, that puck just kind of hit a body on his shot attempts. That was a heavy collision. Oh boy. Sid's okay. Gets a shot right here, and then the puck kind of bounces behind him while he's reaching for that. Oh man. Those can be so dangerous right there.
Ah, mais Crosby, il va avoir un peu des fois. Tabarnak, ok, ouais, il se fait brasser à soir en tabarnak.
Kind of just collided into each other. What a run of shift, ice time shifts for Sid right there. Oh boy, Matthews is huge, 6'3", 215. A big boy.
Marner and Malkin on the ensuing face-off, controlled by Toronto. Tavares taken back by Malkin, looking in front, and Tavares got it back. Nice. McCabe back down to the Pittsburgh zone. Pedersen behind the net to Letang. Up ahead for Evgeny Malkin. 28 seconds to go in this period. Lost by Malkin. Here comes Nyes. He's the goal scorer for Toronto. Tries to inside out Letang. Could not. Bunting can't clear. He does get it out to the neutral zone. Benoit. McCabe right back in. Tavares hit hard by Letang. Dumped to the ice. Puck's underneath him. And the final seconds will wind down.
It took a while for the Pens to get going in this period as the Leafs push back. And a tough final few minutes for the captain, Sidney Crosby, into the post, a high stick or a puck in the face, and then colliding with Matthews. And this game is tied at once, Josh.
1-1, Dan, Jay, and Trotz coming your way.
ça.